The lipstick sitting in your bag right now might be adding 5 years to your face. And here is the saddest part. Most women over 50 are wearing one of two shades that are actively aging them, not because they chose them carefully, but out of pure habit. We found a color 20 years ago and we never questioned it again. Here is what nobody tells us. Lipstick is the fastest, cheapest, and most powerful beauty tool you have. The right shade brightens your entire face, makes your teeth look whiter, wakes up your complexion, and takes years off in a matter of seconds. The wrong shade does the opposite. It drains the color from your face, emphasizes every line around your lips, and ages you instantly. In the next 15 minutes, I am going to show you the 5 lipstick colors that make women over 50 look younger and the 3 that are quietly aging you. Number 4 is the shade almost every woman gets wrong. And at the end, I will share the one texture secret that matters even more than the color. Stay with me until the end. Before we begin, here is why lipstick matters so much more after 50 than it ever did before. As we age, our natural lip color fades, our lips lose a little of their fullness, and our overall complexion becomes cooler and more muted. This means our face loses some of its natural color and contrast. The right lipstick restores that lost color and contrast right at the center of your face, instantly brightening everything. But the wrong lipstick, too dark, too pale, too harsh, or the wrong undertone, fights against your skin instead of flattering it. The goal after 50 is a shade that adds youthful color and brightness without being harsh. Let me show you exactly which shades do that. If you're new here, hit subscribe. This channel exists for the real woman over 50 who refuses to disappear. Younger shade number 1, your perfect rose. Rose is the single most universally flattering lipstick shade for women over 50. It is the color closest to a healthy, youthful, natural lip, just a little richer and more defined. Here is why rose works so beautifully. A true rose, a soft, pinky mid-tone, brings back the natural color our lips have lost with age, looking fresh and youthful rather than done up. It flatters virtually every skin tone, with cooler roses for cooler complexions and warmer roses for warmer ones. And it brightens the face without being attention-grabbing, making it perfect for everyday wear. How to find yours? Look for a rose that is neither too pink and frosty nor too brown and muddy, a clean, fresh, mid-tone rose. If you only buy one lipstick after watching this video, make it a beautiful rose. It is the everyday shade that makes you look effortlessly younger. Younger shade number 2, warm berry. When you want a little more depth and richness, especially for evening or cooler months, warm berry shades are stunning on women over 50. Berry, a deeper raspberry or plum-toned pink, adds gorgeous richness to the face. Here is why berry flatters mature skin. The depth of a berry shade adds definition that aging lips lose, making lips look fuller and more defined. The blue and pink undertones in a true berry actually make your teeth look whiter, which instantly freshens your whole face. And berry feels sophisticated and rich without being as bold as a full red. How to wear it? Choose a berry with a creamy or satin finish, and you can wear it full strength for evening or blotted to a soft stain for daytime. Berry is the shade that makes you look polished, healthy, and years younger, especially as the weather cools. Younger shade number 4, soft brick and terracotta. For warmer skin tones and for anyone who loves an earthy, natural look, soft brick and terracotta shades are beautifully flattering after 50. These are warm, muted reds and orange reds, the color of clay and autumn leaves. Here is why they work. For warm and olive skin in particular, these earthy, warm tones harmonize beautifully with the skin, looking natural and healthy, rather rather than done up. They add warmth back to a complexion that cools with age, and they read as modern and intentional, never dated. How to choose? If you have warm or olive skin, a soft brick or terracotta will look incredibly natural and flattering. If you have cooler skin, choose a brick that leans slightly more red than orange. These earthy shades are a sophisticated alternative to both pink and red, and they make the skin glow. Younger shade number 4, the right red. This is the shade almost every woman gets wrong, and it's such a shame because the right red is one of the most powerful, most youthful, most confident colors a woman over 50 can wear. The problem is that most women either avoid red entirely, believing it is too bold for them, or they wear the wrong red, one with the wrong undertone for their skin. Here is the truth. A red in the right undertone for your skin is incredibly flattering and youthful at any age. It adds instant color and contrast, brightens the whole face, and projects confidence. The key is the undertone. If you have cool skin, choose a red with blue undertones, a true red or a cherry red, which will also make your teeth look whiter. If you have warm skin, choose a red with warm undertones, a slightly orange or coral red. The mistake is wearing a cool blue red on warm skin or a warm orange red on cool skin, which clashes and looks harsh. Find your correct undertone, choose a creamy satin finish rather than a drying matte, and a beautiful red will take years off and make you feel unstoppable. Don't be afraid of red, just wear the right one. Younger shade number 5, universal mauve. Mauve is the sophisticated, modern, grown-up shade that flatters nearly everyone over 50. It's a muted purple pink, dusty and elegant, neither too bright nor too brown. Here is why mauve is so universally flattering. Its muted, balanced tone suits both cool and warm complexions. It's soft enough for every day, but sophisticated enough to feel intentional and modern, and a good mauve adds gentle definition and color without ever looking harsh or aging. How to wear it? Choose a mauve with a creamy or satin finish in a tone that suits your coloring, dustier and cooler for cool skin, slightly warmer and pinker for warm skin. Mauve is the effortless, elegant shade that looks expensive and modern, and it pairs beautifully with almost any outfit. Now, the 3 shades that are aging you. Aging shade number 1, frosted and shimmery lipstick. Any lipstick with a heavy frost, shimmer, or metallic finish is deeply aging after 50 because the shimmer settles into the fine lines around the lips and emphasizes every one of them. Frost was beautiful in the 1980s, but on mature lips, it ages you instantly. Choose creamy and satin finishes only. Aging shade number 2, very pale and nude shades that wash you out. A nude that is lighter than your natural lip color or a pale beige or pale pink drains all the color from your face and makes you look tired, washed out, and older. If you love a nude, choose a My Lips But Better shade with enough warmth and depth to add color, never a pale concealer-toned nude. Aging shade number 3, very dark and harsh shades. Very dark brownish reds, deep wine shades worn full strength, or anything overly dark hardens the face, emphasizes thinning lips, and reads as severe and aging. If you love a dark shade, blot it to a softer stain rather than wearing it full and heavy. And now the texture secret that matters even more than the color. No matter which flattering shade you choose, the finish makes or breaks it after 50. Avoid 2 extremes. Avoid heavy matte lipsticks, which are drying and settle into lip lines, emphasizing every crease and making lips look thinner, and avoid heavy frost and shimmer, which also emphasize lines. The perfect finish for mature lips is creamy or satin. A creamy, satin finish lipstick glides on smoothly, adds a soft, natural sheen that makes lips look fuller and youthful, and reflects light gently without sinking into lines. So when you shop, look for the words creamy, satin, or moisturizing, and skip both matte and frost. The right shade in the right creamy finish is the magic combination. 5 lipstick shades that make you look younger. Your perfect rose, warm berry, soft brick and terracotta, the right red for your undertone, and universal mauve. 3 shades aging you. Frost and shimmer, washed out nudes, and harsh dark shades. And the texture secret? Always choose creamy or satin, never matte or frost. Here is what I want you to do. Go through your lipsticks and pull out the frosted, the pale nude, and the heavy matte. Then treat yourself to one beautiful creamy rose, the most universally flattering shade of all, and notice the difference the moment you put it on. Lipstick is the fastest, easiest, most affordable way to look instantly younger and put together. You don't need a drawer full of shades. You need a few flattering ones in a creamy finish. You are not aging, you are arriving, and your beautiful smile deserves a color that lights up your whole face. If this helped you today, hit subscribe. Tell me in the comments which shade you wear most often. I read every single reply. Next time, we're talking about the foundation mistakes that make women over 50 look older and how